And we're live! Today on this Thursday evening we have Danny Tinson at 9:05. The other team looks like they're 5 minutes late already. How do you feel about today?
Very confident, mate. Very confident. It's good to be here.
We have a fairly similar squad to last week. However, we have Frank in goal.
Yep.
And how peculiar he can pay for a Thursday night, but he can't pay for a Monday night.
Priorities, innit, mate? Like, you know, he chooses the Dons over us, over his own pals. So, you know, just the way the cookie crumbles, innit?
Cheers, Dan. We have
Oh, you gotta listen to it. But this is in Shout Out to Sunbed.
Ice cubes. Why are you filming that? You gotta cover that. Yeah, don't put that in.
oh no, that's staying in. For the views.
He's been deep fried on it.
Sully on the sunbeds. How you been, Sully, mate? Any wise words to say today?
Good week. I think last week's performance was interesting. Very good.
I mean, hopefully we get to see the punch in the face that you did in yourself.
Oh yeah, I did it myself in the face. That's what happens when I get angry.
Yeah. I understand. Triple F.
Right, mate.
We call him Slivery in goal.
Excuse me?
If you know, you know.
Sliver.
Trip.
R3.
How you doing, mate?
Right, just talking business.
You in gaffer duties?
Yeah, gaffer duties. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good man.
Cheers, mate. He's got this diarrhea tonight, so he can't play it.
Ah, yeah, classic. We don't want it rolling down the leg. How you doing, Kempo? Last week you had a good shift in goal. Yeah, this time I want to see a good shift. Scoring the goals this time. You're right, Joe, mate.
Wait, that's Elton Goals phone me. Go pay for Elton.
Say where?
Bronham.
Oh, it's Bronham.
It's Bronham.
Bronham.
He's R2J through and through. Look at that, yeah?
I'm not guarded at the back. I do it every fucking Monday. I've had enough.
We got a ball, by the way. It's a nice little fresh trim he's got there. Right, let me get pictures. We got Weggles up front today.
And left one.
Playing PSG today, I'm
And the right one. Inside. Outside. Kick outs. Kick outs. What a goal from Kempo! Shame you can't do it with a proper ball though.
Kill him, Fred.
Oh no. Oh, you got a bit of bunda.
You're starting. We're going to go one at the back.
Gonna go one at the back.
Risky tactic.
Yeah, but I think right here, I have full faith in my man here that he can score goals.
I thought, on the camera, if I get 4 goals, my boss said I get free breakfast tomorrow.
Oh.
So I'm hunting for that goal.
I've just been told I'm playing one at the back and that's me. Why?
Pressure on you, Kempo, mate. Hey Fred, why you not got your boots on, mate? Why you not got your boots on? Huh?
Sorry?
Why you not got your boots on?
I'm going to goal if he gets injured. Dan's going up top. Yeah? Weggles. Wait, Rob, look at his badge, look at it. Yeah, he's R2J through, look.
Yeah. I said to Dan, I was like, how can he pay for a Thursday, not Monday? He said his priorities, innit? Picks Dons over his mates. Oh, this is my baby. I miss you.
Go on, boys!
Let's go, boys! Yes guys, what's happening? Welcome back to another retro R2J video. I hope you're all well. Today we're back in the league. We're playing a team called Elbow FC. I know it's been a long time since a retro game's come out, but we've got a double upload for this week, so don't you worry about that one. Then we should be back up to on track. Anyway, so today we play Elbow FC. Haven't played them before, don't know nothing about them. I think they're about where we are in the league, about mid-table at the moment, so it should be a good game, should be a good test. Without further ado, let's jump into it. I'll be real, it's easier to film on the pitch, bro.
Alright, boys, we need to open up.
So early save for Frank Led in goal there, keeping us in it. As you know, he is actually in goal today. I think this is the only game he's going to be able to play in goal because his new team he trains on Thursday, so he won't see him anymore down the 5s. But Danny Tinson scores an own goal.
Scoring the other goal,
Man said he wanted to play striker. That's something we don't want to replay or talk about again. I'll let Danny Tinson see that one on his TV and forget about it. Anyway, Frankie White receiving the ball for George Hunter. He's looking to drive forward into the space. They've done well to double up and congest the midfield, allowing Frankie White to go backwards. Anyway, George Hunter on the ball now, looking to find Danny Tinson, who's trying to be our top man today. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, they're keeper the ball, 1-0 up to Elbow FC. This fella here in a PSG chop driving forward at Kempo. I'm back in Kempo, to be honest with you. He does well to get the block in there. Danny Tinson shielding the ball fairly well now, giving it over to Frankie White. This is a slow build up. Frankie White getting the shot off. Good save from the keeper, and Elbow retain possession.
Yeah, bro, I'll be real. Say, Frank.
Boys, got another one.
That fella there in the West Ham kit, he's one to look at. He's a bit of their danger man, to be honest. He does very well this game. Just see what he does in it, and I'll probably won't have to speak from there. Anyway, Frankie White getting the ball to George Hunter, trying to squeeze this one for the defender's leg to get a shot off, but unfortunately that was undoable. Anyway, this fella here in the West Ham kit received the ball, looking to go one-on with Kempo, and he's picked up that bottom corner right on the side netting.
It's the same as last week, bro.
What the fuck? Bro, we all think it's a fuck about. Hey, boys, liven the fuck up. Oh, yeah, that's a
2-0 down. It's been a terrible start. We're starting way too slow recently. Anyway, this fella here in the West Ham kit does well to win the ball for Kempo. Drives forward here, looks to get the shot off the left foot. That one drags past the far post on the left-hand side now. And this fella here in the PSG kit trying to stand up Frankie White. Frankie White does well to battle him. Looks to show him some footwork. Then gives it back to Frankie Leonard.
Frank's disgusting.
Alright, Joe, do a sub that first 5, mate. Serious. Get some.
So Danny Tinson hitting the fence with his back. Elbow looking to come forward now. The fella in the West Ham kit with Luca Pasquetta on his back looks to pass it out right to Neymar on the left-hand side with a PSG jersey on, looking to keep the ball now, control the game. They're 2-0 up. You know we've got to come to them. Anyway, this fella here with a short drive forward gives it over to the bloke on the left-hand side. Pasquetta leaves this one for the guy with the PSG. He has another shot. That's another big save from Frank. That's already 3 big saves. We're not doing enough to protect him, I'll be real. Anyway, Danny Tinson looking to find George Hunter on the left-hand side, cutting onto that right foot, gives it over to Weghorst. Unfortunately, don't put that one in the back of the net, but I've seen him do it before. Anyway, George Hunter on the ball again now, giving it over to Dan. A decent little hold-up play, sets this one to Frankie White. That one's a little bit too short. Kempo does well to use the fence here to Frankie White's advantage, knocks that one over to Dan, sets this one out wide to George Hunter. He looks to have a shot, but unfortunately that one gets blocked. Luca Pasquetta gets on the ball again now. George Hunter looking to stand him up, forcing him backwards. In the end, he does well to keep hold of the ball, goes inside to the top man, knocks it back to him. They're doing well to pop it. They're a decent little side, to be fair. They're popping the ball well, making us work. Frankie White gets it. In my opinion, has to be a goal.
That has to be a goal.
So we're still trying to knock at Elbow's door. Unfortunately, we can't get through. George Hunter with the ball, giving this one over to Kempo. He's going to lead that one to Frankie White, try and see if he can do some magic. He goes into Georgie Hunter, looking to get pressured by this player. He looks to have a shot. That's a good save from the keeper by his leg. Falls out to this one here with a West Ham kit. George Hunter does well to stand, forcing him backwards to the one with the PSG tracksuit top. He's going to slide it down now, look for the right part. Goes out right hand side to the one with the shorts. Goes inside to Pasquetta. He's going to knock that one straight back to him again. This fella here driving through the middle, gives it over to this bloke here. He's doing quite well, to be fair, as well. Knock it back to him though. Danny Tinson looking to stand, just follow our men, try and keep our shape. Comes back to this fella here, steps inside, does a 1-2, and he puts it in the corner.
First 5.
It's not looking good for us at the moment. 3-0 down is what we went down last week, I believe, or it was 4, and I hope it don't get worse than 3. Anyway, Frankie White receiving the ball off for George Hunter, looking to get onto that left footer shoot. That fella does well to tackle him though. Danny Tinson looking to receive the ball now, looking to go far right over to Kempo off the wall now. Gets dispossessed by this one in the West Ham kit. Goes 1-on-1 with Danny Tinson. Beats Frank at his near post. So if it couldn't get worse than 3, it's now 4-0 to Elbow FC. We need a goal ASAP. Frankie White does well to win that ball back. Comes over to George Hunter with the left foot, and we get one back in it.
Wait, we got to play. Yes.
Great finish from George Hunter with the left foot now. I think we have a bit of momentum. I think there's about 10 minutes left till half time, something like that. So there's still plenty of time left. I'll be real. Frankie White going on the right hand side trying to get the shot off. And that's good defending work from that fella. I think that's a foul personally. Ref says play on. This for Pasquetta looking to go out. Danny forgets the ball. Dan does well to come over. Frankie White's looking to double up on him now. Try and dispossess him early doors. He actually passes to George Hunter. Gets the assist.
Yes.
So not a bad goal there from George Hunter. Now 4-2. We're slowly coming back into it. I reckon if we get one more soon, I reckon we could be on for the draw. Let's see.
Well, it's out here. Well done, Dan.
Look at Stingo!
Do it! Right!
Move the ball! That's it, move the ball!
Oh, what a save.
So Elbow FC with the ball now, looking to pass it out wide to the fellow with the white boots. He's causing problems for them at the moment. He's driving onto the left-hand side. Frank does well to not let him beat his near post once again. Frank rolls this one over to the other Frankie White. He goes forward one-on-one with the defender, getting the shot with the right foot. They thought he'd deliver a side goal. Anyway, as we continue, Elbow FC with the ball now at the back, the keeper looking to give it straight to Ollie O'Sullivan, looking to strike it. He does well, unfortunately he leans back a little bit, goes over the top. Frankie White with a follow-up though, he gets inside netting.
Go!
4-3 now on the scoreline. We've done very well to get back into this one before half-time as well, so if we can get another one, that would be great momentum. And Frankie White wins this ball back very well, looking to come back to Frankie Leonard in goal. Frank rolls this one early out to Danny Tinson, looks to find someone forward now. He's going to go inside, looks to take a shot off by himself.
I'm here.
Hey, Dan, you start, fam.
Hey, I'm here.
So 4-4 on the scoreline now. The best thing is we have to retain it. We cannot let this slip. If this slips, then it's going to be embarrassing, to be honest, because we've managed to get back into it. We've just got to get another one before half-time, or at least see it out as a draw in half-time. That's a last-ditch tackle there from Sully, stopping a certain goal. George Hunter now received the ball, laying this one off to Frankie White. He hasn't got many options on now. He does well to hold on to the ball for a little bit, gets this one over to George Hunter. He looks to take a strike himself. Good save from the keeper. Elbow looking to drive forward now, give it over to Frankie White. He has a strike now, and that's another good save from the keeper. So 2 chances there we could have put away, maybe changes the game a little bit. This fella here now driving one-on-one with Danny Tinson. That's a good challenge from Dan. Dan looks to take a shot off himself. He thought he was doing what he'd done just a minute ago. Frankie White put another challenge in. It comes over to him with a PSG. It's like a bit of a basketball game at the moment. Who can score first is going to take this game, I promise you that. The Lucas Paqueta receives it on the right-hand side, tries to bend this one into the corner, but he don't get enough finesse on it, and we continue playing.
So who's going over? He's got a lot of touch me back home.
Touch, Joe.
I thought I did have something like that.
I think
Blues, we're watching it!
I'm telling you.
Say Franks.
Like one of them is
That's too easy!
touch here and defend the box.
So it's decent play from Elbow FC, popping it round a little bit. It comes over to this fella here looking to attack Solly one-on-one. Take the strike with his left foot. Pick that one.
Good man! Andy, back with Richie!
5-4 down, we're letting this game slowly slip. We need to just get into half time, 1 goal down, or try and get a draw, because we need to recess it, and hopefully second half we don't go 4-0 down early doors. Anyway, Elbow's still coming forward, they want more. This fella here knocking it out wide to the guy with the PSG tracksuit top on. Looking to go one-on-one with Joe Taylor. It's a good interception from Sully. Frankie White does well to bring this one down. Now he's got a plate up his arse. That's a lovely little bit of skill, and he does actually win the ball there, to be fair. That's a good tackle. He looks to shoot, that one goes over. It's looking like a 3-on-2. The boys need to get back and help out the other ones. That's a big save from Frank in goal, and that's safely from Joe back. Anyway, PSG now, that's an excellent tackle from Fred, absolutely put him on the weights there. That's all them gym sessions I'm telling you about. Sully receiving the ball now, looking for the right pass. He tells Kempo to get on his bike, trying to find him, gives it over to Frankie White now, looking to stand in for his man one-on-one, getting on that left foot, trying to get a shot off. He does so. I thought that could have been a pass to Sully.
Who's got second?
He's got 5.
How long left?
1 minute. 6-4 now on the scoreline. Another great finish from that fella there in the West Ham kit. Elbow looking to come forward now. Steps it over to this fella in the shorts, looking to go one-on-one with Kempo. Sets it back to this fella now. Driving on the left-hand side, trying to get a shot off Frank. That's another big save. And that's half-time, 6-4.
Boys, come on, we need to liven up, boys. We're 6-4 down. 6-4 down. Anyone want to say anything, or we're just going to stay silent?
It needs to be better. It needs to be better. And then Franklin's gone straight on. What's the score, Rob? 6-4 to them.
6-4.
Wait, there's constantly 3 of us bombing forward, thinking we're 10 times better than them. And we're leaving Sully, me, Fred or Dan one-on-one with him. And he's their best player by a mile. He's the best player on the pitch.
How'd you work that one out?
Bruv, he scored
Speak for
5
yourself,
goals.
you cunt.
6 goals.
He scored 5 goals.
Oh no, 5. Sorry, Dan. Sorry.
Don't put that one in.
Sorry,
It's not right. He scored 5 goals. I mean,
Clinical finisher, bottom corner and that.
That's definitely like 1-1.
Wrong goal.
But every time I pan up stand, I have to lift it up a little bit.
wait, they got no subs and we're 2 goals down.
It's embarrassing.
They're done after 10 minutes.
So that was a very poor start to the first half. I think we've done well to get it back to 4-4, but then let it slip to go back to 6-4. We need a big second half now if we want to come and win this. We need a win in the league. As you know, we won the first game, but we started on a draw because that was the team that we replaced. Anyway, let's get into the second half. So Elbow FC's goalkeeper with a ball, knocking it out to this fella here with a white boots. Joe does well to recover. Dan's looking to come over. That one's going to go safely into Frank's box. He now passes this one out to Georgie Hunter. He looks to drive forward, looks to get a goal for us. He gives this one over to Joe. Takes a touch. I probably would have hit that one first time, to be honest. Looks to set this one back to Dan. He's picked him out. Danny Tinson's eyeing up the shot as always. Goes back to George Hunter. He takes a shot now, but unfortunately that one goes over. There's been a few poor shots recently from our boys, I'll be real. Anyway, Elbow's goalkeeper looking to give the ball to their danger man once again now, looking to chip it over the top, but Dan's 7'5", takes a shot, but he can't convert.
Hey boys, it's a warning again.
Boys, we're 2 goals down, boys.
That's it.
That's a great dive. That is a great dive.
So a little change of camera now. Danny Tinson giving the ball out to Frankie White on the left-hand side, looking to knock this one into George. George looks to drive forward, set it out wide to Kempo, looking to take the shot on. Unfortunately, that one's a good save from the keeper again. Comes out to Luca Paqueta, sets it to his mate. That's a good challenge from Danny Tinson to stop that.
Right, Frank, shoot. Shoot. Go. Area ref. Boys, move it, guys. Come on.
Oi, boys, be patient. Stop forcing the shot. So the score's still the same, 6-4. We need to get a goal soon if we want to try and come back into this one. This fella here looking with the ball, trying to go one-on-one with Danny Tinson. Frankie White looking to come and help him. The ball goes out wide to the left-hand side. That's just keeping the ball very well, to be fair. Paqueta sees it once again, trying to set it out to his mate, but unfortunately the touch wasn't there. I think that's another one in the back. Referee does not call it. The referee don't like to call fouls at this gaff. What a goal. To be fair, if we're being controversial, that was technically a slide tackle, but we're not going to talk about that one. Anyway, Frankie White trying to come forward now, looking to get the shot off. He does so. Unfortunately, that's a good save from the keeper again. They're still coming forward. Elbow FC, they want more. I'm telling you, Frankie White trying to challenge this geezer here, knocks it out wide. Danny Tinson does well to hold his man off. Unfortunately, he gets there first, knocks it round Frankie White. George Hunter's coming there to help him. He's up his arse. George does well to turn him very well, driving out to the right, having a shot himself.
Yes.
Could this be it? Could this be the comeback? 7-5 to Elbow FC. We're still coming forward. Frankie White hustling up there, he's got 2 men up his arse now, trying to create sight for us. He's getting into the corner though. He hasn't got many options on. He goes back to George Hunter, knocks this one over to Danny Tinson. I've seen him score with his left foot before, trying to get a shot off. He's gone too wide into the corner. Needs someone to help him out. He goes back to Frankie White. Frankie White goes into George Hunter, plays a lovely 1-2, but unfortunately Frankie White's not there quick enough. Gives this one back over to Sully. Sully sets Dan. Dan on the turn, looking to get a shot off as well. He's looking to back heel this one. He doesn't. He goes forward now, gets a shot off. That's a great finish. Get a ball! We're 1 goal. 1 more goal. 7-6 on the scoreline, definitely in the last 5 minutes. Could this be it? Could we get an equaliser and then go on to win it? You never know. Or Elbow are going to see this one out, or they're going to get another one. Anyway, I'm looking to set his mate. Unfortunately, he didn't get there quick enough. That would have been another good goal. Danny Tinson wins the ball, drives out forward, has to strike. If that one would have gone in, and the follow-up from Sully, and then the follow-up from Frankie White. We're coming close, but not close enough. 7-6.
Hurry up. Oh my God, Frank.
You don't need his hands. So Frank with an excellent double save there. Danny Tinson coming close to the shot. I don't know whether this is just a little bit too late. That's another big save from Frank in goal. We're still trying to come forward now. Ollie O'Sullivan receiving it off of Frank, going into George Hunter now on the turn. Good hold off play there, trying to get inside with a shot. He does so. He 1-on-1 with the keeper. I don't know how he saved that, to be fair. He had more to go open than close, but the ref said it was in the air and it's going to go back to the goalkeeper's ball. From the goalkeeper now, we're still trying to knock on the door. This fella here received the ball. Is he going to come out of Danny 1-on-1? Looking to take it on the left foot. He does so. That one goes over the bar. Coming over to the fella with the shorts. Does well to knock it off the wall. George Hunter does well to read it, though. Comes into Frankie White. He has a shot as well, but that's down the throat of the keeper. If we could put some of these away, it would be a different story. I promise you now. If we didn't have that terrible slow start. But 7-6 still on the scoreline. Elbow doing well to hold this one out. Looking to find the danger man again. Trying to have a shot. That's another big save from Franklin. And defo kept us in it this last few minutes. If I was in goal, you know what the score would be. Anyway, Frankie White with the ball now, trying to get onto the left foot, getting a shot off. That one falls wide. Comes out to Ollie O'Sullivan now, trying to beat his man. This fella does well to win it. Comes back to the one in the West Ham kit, and they win a free kick. We just can't get through, man. But that is going to bring the video to an end today, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. The final score is going to finish up 7-6. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. And without further ado, I'll see you in the next one. R2J, out.
Oh, man, middle.
All the guys back in there, times when we were there, we could have won that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rob, did you hear that?
Good play, mate. Good play. Unlucky, boys. Unlucky, mate. Unlucky, mate.
Why is the camera? Why you not got the camera out?
It crashed.
Don't lie, you didn't charge it.
No, it's sweet. Boys, you know what fucked us up there? Going 4-0 down in the first 5 minutes.
I think it's because they scored more goals than us.
Like, realistically, boys, you should learn that from Monday. You go 2-0 down at least on Monday, it fucks you up, boys. Slow start, boys. Terrible start. I'll be real. Needs to be better next week, otherwise I ain't coming out for this.
That's how you got into the shoot, mate. No one can shoot. Put me outfield and I'll
Put him.
score an hat-trick.
Oi, that save, by the way, push it onto the crossbar was unreal, by the way.
Don't smile at me.
I can't do.
smile at me,
I
man.
can't say
Don't
anything
smile at
that
me.
was good though about your performance
That
there.
was unreal.
Oh, Sonny, you got a slide for that last one, mate.
Remember
Oh yeah.
100% pass actually is that fucking wall.
Unlucky, boys.